Well, folks. At some point, you just have to just grab your popcorn and just watch what happens with some of these politicians in America. And you just wonder, what is really happening to this beautiful country? Folks, anybody who's been following the whole situation of the mayor race in New York? Anybody been following what Andrew Cuomo, the disgraced politician who had to step down because of, sexually abusing people who worked for him? Anybody's following this man just try to attack a more decent human being than himself? Hey folks, John here. Thank you for tuning in and welcome back once again to This World My Take, where the headlines meets real talk. How you guys doing, folks? It's a beautiful day out here, and I hope that your week is off to a good start. Folks, I want to wish you all the best and put your right foot first, you feel me? And let's get into this whole topic, man, that we have to talk about today. Let's not waste a whole lot of time. So, folks, if you know that you have been following news, or if you know the story of this whole mayor race, and we have seen how a gang of politicians have been trying to demonize and attack Zohran Mamdani, who surprised the status quo and actually won the nomination. This guy has proven, by all means, any way you want to cut it, that he is a better human being, he is smart, and he is a decent person. But that definitely doesn't look good to a gang of people who just want to keep the poor people in New York poor. And amongst these folks, we have seen Eric Adams, another disgraced politician who was caught taking bribery. And we have Cuomo, and we've seen President Trump just flat out attack this great candidate for winning what he did. And it is all proven that this man is definitely going to be the next mayor of New York. Forget about what billionaires or whatever people that lie on some of these APAC Jewish people sponsor. Now, forget about all of that. Mr. Zohran Mamdani is the right candidate, the right person for that situation in New York for the post of mayor. Now, this didn't stop disgraced Andrew Cuomo, who went online. I don't know if he thought that. He was trying to make Mr. Zohran Mamdani look bad. And this man posted something a couple of days ago. He said, and I'll share with you, if you believe the mayor of New York City should not steal from the poor, donate at, and then he left a link for the donations. Now, folks, you would think that people will come back and say, oh, man, let's think about this. Oh, let's support Andrew Cuomo. Oh, this. It seems as if Andrew Cuomo forgets the track record that he has. We all know who you are, Mr. Andrew Cuomo. And just like Mr. Zohran Mamdani released a couple hours ago, proving that you have been working with Donald J. Trump to sabotage his campaign. But see, New Yorkers are fed up and tired of your bullshit, Mr. Andrew Cuomo. And I want us to look at something. You would think that this man acting like he has the moral high grounds, he will get some kind of positive response. Now, this is how you know that people are watching and people are tired of your BS. As after this man posted this, comments started coming in. And somebody said, Robertson said, this is funny as fuck. You are stealing with this? He's asking, talking about poor people, but he wants people to donate. That is stealing. And then somebody went at Grog, how much money did Andrew Cuomo get from APAC? Because we do know that he gets money from APAC. Another person, Frank Senato, he said, your policies have stolen more from poor New Yorkers than several lifetimes of hoarding a rent-stabilized apartment over could. And then another person said, your father is weeping. That is the city engineer replying to that man's post. I don't know if he thought that he was going to just hit a nerve and people would come to him and say, oh, poor Andrew, blah, blah, blah. But they're ripping this man a new asshole, folks. And somebody, W. Brady, said, me watching Marxist Democrats calling each other corrupt. And, the Rango Gecko laughing and stuff. And then Arabian Miguel said, Mr. Cuomo, why was Ghislaine Maxwell at your wedding? That's the question that we all need to be asking this guy who is trying. He was defeated, and then he said he was going to run as an independent candidate Pip this, the party didn't want you. They voted for Zohran Mamdani. They wanted somebody new and bright, somebody without a track record of doing the BS that you've done in New York, Mr. Andrew Cuomo. And then all of a sudden you start trying to attack this same person? Just take an L, man. You a loser. And another person came and said, the backing of 20 billionaires isn't enough. Andrew needs your $5. He's asking for donation. Of course, I'm an independent art candidate. I need you to donate. Help, oh, poor me, Mr. Andrew Cuomo. I need to save New York. We all know that you are being backed by billionaires because they are afraid of what Zohran Mamdani is going to do. Yes, the status quo needs to be changed. You know, elites always hate to see that new person coming in that is a threat to them because we all know that you work and you want the billionaires to keep getting rich in New York City while poor New Yorkers starve and suffer. But Zohran Mamdani is here to stop you. Plur replied and said, well, if this isn't the pot calling the kettle black, it definitely is. I don't even blame you for saying that. And then Chrissy Wall said, how about I donate to the poor instead to your campaign? That's the question I was going to ask. Why would a rich guy ask for a donation? He's trying to say save the poor. What about we just give that money to these poor people because we know that money is not going to go for anything. You just go and enrich yourself. But there are still gullible people who still support this man and they will donate. As we speak, I know that some folks have already donated. That's the contradiction in this beautiful country. Kevin RC59 said, I also believe that the mayor of New York shouldn't be responsible for killing elderly New Yorkers. Yet you are responsible for killing thousands of them. Drop out of the race and back Curtis Sliwa. Bro, this is a tough one. They just point this man, they're ripping him a new asshole, I would tell that. And Marcel J said, actually, at Andrew Cuomo, Zohran Mamdani's network is 1 million salary, business, and investments. According to and his wife Rama Dawaji's net is 200,000 to 500,000 US dollars salary only, but her income is irrelevant because they just got married this year. But yeah, I don't see how he is a threat to you. And then Victoria Aronel said, rumor is you are being paid to run, so ensure Zohran wins. Is he being paid? I don't know about that. And it keeps going on. That's why they are not going to vote for you. This would be so much easier for you if you just realize you are washed up and universally despised. Facts. Trondi Media said, Cuomo to build a New York City from the guy who wouldn't even keep his own career from collapsing under the weight of scandals. We remember the nursing home cover-up, the harassment allegations, the donors, who got what they paid for. You don't build a new New York by that. And somebody, Flacco said, laughing my freaking ass out. This is hilarious, Cope. And another Kim got not one penny. Let the rich pay for their own campaigns of hate and division. Now, if you're a rich person and people are sponsoring you, why are you asking for donation? Folks, this comment should let Mr. Cuomo understand that they don't want you in New York. And to try to come out a guy with a clean sheet, a decent human being, people are not up. We understand exactly what you're trying to do, and we are not going to fall for that BS. This is America, folks. This world is complicated. We will keep talking about it. Stay blessed, fools, and do not forget to hit that subscribe button. God bless you.